So I promised that I was going to document my weight loss journey, the the whole thing, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the victories, the setbacks, everything. So I just got finished eating breakfast. What I had was turkey and cheddar sausage. I had two of those, and I wrapped them in a really low fat tortilla shell, each one. So I did good because that was a about 10 points. I still have 18 points left for the day. Um, After I ate, I felt somewhat satisfied, but I don't know. Was craving something else, and I don't know what. But I had to sit and think. I had to sit and think about the decision to make a wise choice or an unwise choice. So I'm just sitting here. I was just sitting here talking to myself. And so the thought came to me, record the moment. I want you to see my face. I think you can see it in my face. You know, losing weight, especially when you have a lot of weight to lose, it's taxing. It's it's a lot of mental work in addition to the other stuff that I have going on in my life, which I am a single mom. You know, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I want to go back to sleep, but I have things to do. I have one or two errands to run, and yeah, I might be able to get some sleep today, but some days it's it goes so unplanned. I can plan my day and then I just hit some bumps in the road or something unexpected happens and it, you know, shifts my day a little bit or whatever. But for the most part, my day off is supposed to be a mandatory day of rest. And cause I can feel it, you know, so I am striving to rest. And in order to have a successful weight loss journey, you have to rest. I know this. So that's why it's important and imperative that I rest. You know, I'm really out of my comfort zone right now because I am not one to show this side of me, you know, but I'm going to stay genuine and true to what I promised on my channel in regards to my weight loss journey. I don't know why feeling emotional. I feel like I want to cry. Like for me, because I have developed the habit of dealing with stress and other things with food. Now that I'm not utilizing food as a coping mechanism, I am now utilizing the tools that I have learned in therapy, and the things that I have learned in my walk with the Lord. Because a lot of people don't know CBT, cognitive behavior therapy, is biblical. It's the same thing that we do in the spiritual realm when we're casting down, and when a thought comes to you, you're supposed to challenge it with what the Word of God says about the situation. So I was sitting here because I just kept wanting something else, even though I ate my breakfast. And another thing, let me say this. I used to eat until I felt pain. That was how I learned what feeling full was. Because what you gotta understand, when you have a food addiction and you have an unhealthy relationship with food, you have to retrain your mind regarding to food. You develop and cultivate a new relationship with food. I'm just telling y'all all my little business. I don't do this, okay? That's how I know I'm committed. I do not do this. I'm giving full transparency right now. So, but anyway, when you are a person that runs to food based on your emotions, oh, I'm happy today. Oh, let me go get something to eat. Oh, I feel like crap today. Let me go get something to eat. Oh, I don't know how this gonna turn out. Let me grab me something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Every emotion that you have, there's a food that you run to that gives you a high. That's why I say food addiction. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of people that are Christians and they judge other people, but they have addiction themselves. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is they downplay their addiction, and I'm not going to do that. And in my book, addiction is addiction. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm not going to allow some of the stuff that I have experienced in church to cause me to lie to myself. You know what I'm saying? Just like any person that has struggled with addiction, you have to be mindful of your triggers. And so I'm a firm believer, and I know this is facts what I'm about to say. God cannot help you if you're not willing to be honest about the help that you need, about who you really are, the person you are behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was sitting here, I ate my breakfast, and I had to sit here and talk to myself. I literally had to sit here and talk to myself and battle the thoughts in my mind. So, I don't feel bad about that. I'm just showing this because I know other people are going through this. Like, for example, okay, so one of the battles in my mind was a part of me was wanting another one, and I can have another one on my program. But then there was another part of me that was like, nah, you're good. You may want something else later. You're not starving or whatever. Just let that digest or whatever. So what I did, because the battle was going back and forth in my mind, I just sat here and I literally put my head down and I was like, Lord, help me, give me the strength. That's why, a lot of people can say, oh, I did it, this, that. I don't take credit. I'm working in cooperation with the Holy Spirit to get to where I need to get to in my goal. I believe if I'm 80 to 100 pounds lighter, I will be so healthy because I will have a new eating lifestyle to accompany that. And by the time I reach that goal, I would have dealt with the triggers. I would have fortified my mind. I would have healed, excuse me, in the areas that I needed to heal in that was causing me to even run the food, So for me, this is phase 2 of my healing journey. Last year, I officially became divorced, okay? But I was separated for about 2 years. Let me see, 2020. Okay, so I was separated for 2 years, and the divorce was final April the 17th, 2023. And so the first phase of my healing journey has been dealing with the things that cause me to choose the way I choose in regards to men. So I have been working, dealing with that, praying and fasting about some old soul ties that need to be severed. I believe in soul ties. If you don't know this by now, this is a weight loss journey channel, but my channel is Christ centered, is faith based, so I know Jesus works. That's just I've had experiences in my life where I know Jesus is real, okay? So I'm not here to debate if this is not for you. This is not for you, But I tell you one thing. I have had enough experiences to know that the Word of God works. So, and I want to say this one thing I have embraced, and I'm embracing even more, is that one thing the Lord really dealt with me about is that He can handle my humanity. He can handle my flaws. He can handle it. He knows all about all my imperfections. And so many people spend so much time trying to even hide from themselves when you can't. You are who you are or whatever. And if who you are is not the best version of yourself, and it's not who God says you are. He's there. He's there. He's gentle. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, my weight loss is a phase. I'm in a phase 2 of my healing journey altogether, and so I'm being healed in my mind, in my spirit, every part of me, so that the patterns are broken and that I don't repeat any patterns that I've repeated in my past, because I don't want to be that same person, because the results that I kept getting were not the results that I wanted. They did not benefit me. They did not serve me. You know, even with my marriage, like, it should have never happened. It should have never happened. But because of where I was at the time, which I would never want to be at that place ever again, it caused me to enter into a union that I was never supposed to enter into. So, and I want to say this: God is only obligated. And I hate to say we're obligated, but God is only gonna really, really bless what His hand is upon and what He calls forth. You know, if it's not of God, and I'm not here to battle, and I'm gonna let you know right now, my delete game is strong. Okay, I'm your girl Mel, but I'm not here to debate. I'm not debating with nobody on this channel. Just not gonna do it. So you're free to put down what you want to or whatever, but you start talking out the side of your neck. Delete. I'm deleting that comment for real. Because if you look in the description, I say in my description that we honor God over here in these streets over here. On this channel, we glorify God. Okay? So I'm going to be talking about the Bible. I'm going to be talking about Jesus. I'm going to be talking about spiritual things, because for a lot of people, the weight that they gain has derives from a spiritual place sometimes. I just felt that I was supposed to record in this moment of vulnerability, because I was having a real moment that was not kiki, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a highlight. And I'm not trying to structure my channel to only show highlights. I will keep saying it until it's understood that I'm not here to show one-sided view of a weight loss journey. I'm hoping that I can give other people hope, and I hope that my videos will help somebody who's feeling like they don't have nobody to talk to, that they can reach out, at least comment and say, hey, I'm going through the same thing. Because when we feel like you can't talk to nobody, that's when the enemy plays with your mind. And so many people out here who feel like they can't talk to anybody. And I don't want anybody to come to my channel and feel like they can't be transparent. I want to create a safe space for people who are struggling, not just with weight loss. Like I was talking about food addiction, maybe somebody's going through another form of an addiction, and I'm praying that God would just work through the videos and touch who he needs to touch through my weight loss journey. But yeah, so like today is really one of those days where I'm feeling emotional, and even yesterday, like I just was craving chocolate really bad, and I know that that's not beneficial to me, and that's how life is. With a lot of times we have to make a decision to sacrifice something that's not beneficial for the bigger picture later. You understand? So, and then sometimes you have to sacrifice something temporarily until you can get to the point where you can handle it. Like sugar right now is like a drug for me. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really drink sugary stuff. I don't really drink apple juice. I don't drink apple juice because I'll drink 1 cup and get that hit of sugar. It's like, it really feels like you getting a hit. Like, and then sometimes you can feel like, damn, I gotta get some sugar. That's how bad it is for me. It's like, I'm not out here to lie and paint this picture like, oh, I got it. No, no. So I've had to really train not only my body, but my mind to want different things. And they say it takes about 21 days to develop a new habit. So, yeah, I don't crave sodas and stuff because there's one soda that I drink whenever I feel like I just need that soda feeling. Once in a blue moon, I will drink me a Diet Dr. Pepper. I'll get one in the mini cans. If I do feel like I'm gonna want it or whatever, because it's high, food is high. So a bottle of soda is almost $3 now. So it's like $2 and some change for a cold bottle of soda. So every now and then I'll buy the mini cans of Diet Dr. Pepper and I'm taking to work or whatever. But what I'm saying is that soda is not something that I be craving. I crave chocolate. I crave chips. And because I let those things go and I've stopped eating them in excess, it's like a battle. So, yeah, I was sitting here, literally, I'm still sitting at this table from when I ate breakfast. And I have just been talking to myself so that I can stay on track. And the other thing that was on my mind yesterday was how long my journey is going to be. And staying positive minded, knowing I have, let me see, it's April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 8 months. Had 8 more months. That, because I gave myself until the end of this year to get down between 80 to 100 pounds less than what I weighed in March, and I weighed, when I started back on this journey, I was at 258 pounds. 258 pounds. So if I can get down to 160 or even 200, it's fine. Well, basically, I want to be out of the 200s. I get out of the 200s, and then I'm going to make another goal. So my first goal is to get out of the 200s. And then once I hit 199 pounds, I'm going to set a new goal and focus on go to the doctor, find out what a healthy weight is for me, for my body frame and whatnot. And then that's going to be the next goal if it's lower than 199 pounds. So let's say the doctor say a healthy weight range for you is 140 pounds. Okay, now I'll be really small. I'll be in a size 14. I think because it's like every 20 pounds that I lose, I go down a pant size. So, but just hypothetically, let's say the doctor say, a healthy weight range for you is 140 pounds. So so that would be my new weight loss goal. So for this channel, I don't know how long this weight loss journey for me could be 2 years, but I'm taking you along with me. And I'm okay. I'm okay that it's gonna take 8 months. I'm not even begging for it to go faster, for me to lose weight faster. My main focus is to be consistent. Because if I'm consistent with tracking my food, eating the right things, it's gonna pay off. So I put how long it's gonna take on the back burner. I fight that, you know what I'm saying? Because I had a moment yesterday like, dang, man, it's going to take it. It's okay. So, I'm going to reach my goal. And you're going to see me in my video speak to myself. I'm going to do this with the help of God. Cooperate with the Holy Spirit. I'm not going to take credit, because a lot of times when you do it without His help, you fall back. And watch what I say. I'm not going back. Once I get this weight off of me this time, this will be my life. Because I can't keep gaining the weight and losing. It's too much work. It's a lot of sacrifice. A lot of telling myself no. And that becomes taxing. Though it's beneficial and though it's good for my health, still it's painful. And like this moment that I was having this morning, it was like, dang, like it almost felt like, because it's so much mental work, like it's draining sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but it's fun eating the food, putting the weight on. Oh, just eating. But, all the work. And that's what I keep in my mind. If I let myself get off track, if I justify eating the wrong stuff, that's more work that I would have to do. And I don't want to be a month from today regretting the fact that I could have been 10 pounds lighter. Because that's what kept me stuck. That's what hindered me from restarting my journey sooner. Because remember, the last time I was on a weight loss journey was in 2020. It's 2024. It's been a 4-year period in between last journey and this journey. And the thing about it is, because I was dealing with regret of just not staying the course, because I was down to 230 something. Think about it. If I had just kept going, I would already be beyond my goal. But you know what? Life was life, and I'm not going to beat myself up for that. But I'm just saying, I'm in a position, I'm in a better headspace, and I'm more determined to say, that's not going to be me in 2024. I'm not going to get to a place where I could have been where I wanted to be, all because I wanted the instant gratification that junk food gives, or that chocolate gives, chip gives, you know what I'm saying, or that cheeseburger gives, you know what I'm saying. If I got to keep sacrificing because I want it that bad, I want it that bad. I want to be healthy that bad. I want to be the best version of me that bad. I want more energy so I can be a better mom, or more energetic mom that bad. So my kids like to go and do, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm tired of feeling tired all the time. And if I can lose weight to naturally enhance my energy and give me more, why wouldn't I want to do that? A lot of people don't want to do that because of the work and the sacrifice that it takes. So, and that was me at one point. You know, I was not mentally ready. I was not. I didn't have the energy to work on getting more energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I already knew that as soon as I would start losing weight, I'm going to get increased energy. But because of what it takes, the telling yourself no when you really want something. You know what I'm saying? The not going to certain places because you know that's where you bought this or that's where you bought that. You know what I'm saying? The having to track my food and check a food before I eat it to see how many points it's gonna cost me. You know what I'm saying? Can I afford to eat that? So I'm not saying I'm depriving myself. What I am saying is that I don't look at it as deprivation. I'm looking at it as sacrifice because this is how I think. If a bag of M&Ms is going to take up most of my food points, right? And I decide to forego the M&Ms altogether. And I mentioned this in my last video. I can have so much more food that is going to stay with me and give my body nutrients and still have room to eat other things. You know what I'm saying? That's not deprivation. That's just being smart. That's just maximizing to me. You know? I just maximize instead of minimize myself. So a lot of this junk is just, that's why it's called junk food. It's junk. It's not beneficial. And it's going to hurt me rather than help me. So, yeah, it's not that's why I say I'm not depriving myself. I'm just going through sugar withdrawal. Junk food withdrawal is real. It's real. So I'm just, thank you for giving me the space to be real, to be transparent. Like, it is what it is. Excuse me. I know I'm not the only one dealing with this. And that's why I'm doing the video. I'm gonna find my tribe, so to speak. But yeah. And this is what time is it? It is 10:10 right now. And so early in the morning, I'm already having a fight in my mind. So I'm getting ready to start my day and just ask the Lord to order my steps so that I can have a productive day off. And I'm going to do well. I didn't make this video because I felt like I was going to fall or yield to temptation. That's not why I made the video. This video was made because I felt like the Lord wanted me to show this part of the journey, and that's the whole point. That's the whole point. I was having a moment, and this actually helped me get through it. So, you see all this? I know you can see it in my face. I see it in my face if you don't. But yeah, it was weighing on me, But I feel so much better. And I'm still excited about December, y'all. I'm excited. When I get through the rough patches like I had this morning, and no, this is a small victory. See, this is what I call the small. It's not really small to me. This is a victory right now in this very moment, because now I feel strengthened. My help has come. You know what I'm saying? By me being able to talk about it and share it with you, and with that hope that it's going to help somebody else, that gives me strength to keep on. I'm not doing this for anybody but me. But as I do this for me, I want God to be able to use my story and my life to help other people. So this channel is not about, I'm not looking for validation. This is not about likes. I just want to, help. I really want to help. Because I have been such a very quiet person about things. And for me to just get on camera and film something like this, yeah, like I would much rather not say nothing and deal with this, privately. But I feel like the Lord wants me to share this with you, so that's why I'm doing it. And I pray that, like I always say when I end my videos, I say, be blessed, stay blessed, and be a blessing to somebody else. I mean that. I try to walk what they say, practice what I preach. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you to do it, it's something that I'm doing myself. So, because the main thing is character. I want to be a woman of character and integrity. And that's what it is. So, I pray that you found something valuable, something relatable, something encouraging, something motivating about this video, that if you're struggling within your own weight loss journey, or maybe it's not even a weight loss journey, I just hope that this helps you. And if you need somebody to talk to, reach out to me. I have an Instagram. You can reach out to me on Messenger, email. I think my stuff is in the description of the channel. So, but yeah, if anybody's ever, feeling like they need somebody to talk to, you can hit me up. You can message me. That's what I'm here for. So, alright, y'all. Excuse my attire. I be dressed. Excuse me. That's how this was not planned, because I'm in a tank top, whatever, but I'm clothed. But, I like to be more presentable when I do videos or whatever. But anyway, y'all be blessed, stay blessed, and be a blessing to somebody else today, because you don't know how much they may need it. All right? It's your girl, Mel. I'll see you soon. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.